he had the website sealedinjesus.com.
He said he was gonna bring me back, and I haven't heard from him in 4 years. Tell him that too. I'm still waiting for my invite back to Phoenix. Amen.
Adam's a man.
And I don't even like the heat. So that's how much I love you, Adam. All right.
We shout out to Adam Chinner.
Amen.
So yes, what I got planned is I just had Awestruck.com perform at the Whiskey A Go Go last night. He opened for Afroman. Unfortunately, Afroman, because he got high, wasn't at the show, and he had a flight, delay.
Wait, hold up. Afro Man, correct me if I'm wrong, is the dude who put Palmdale, the city we were just talking about where I did the bike rally show, on the map a long time ago. He has a song called Palmdale or something like that. Am I right? Keep talking. I'm gonna look it up while you're talking.
Yeah, Afroman played last night for the Whiskey A Go Go, and Awestruck.com was the second half to go.
Okay. I was right. Afro Man, Palmdale. Afro Man has a song called Palmdale. Here it is. Yeah. Just like bums, we used to stay in the slums of LA, and it's a song where it was released in 2000, and he's basically letting everybody know about this city called Palmdale, which is an hour north of LA, where it was all desert back then, and they was building these big houses, which were like mansions to people who were living, in LA, in little apartments, and what you can get for the money out there was a mansion back then. Still, to this day, it's much more populated. They've built and expanded a lot, but as you can see, because you were there. But yeah, Palmdale used to be all desert, and this guy Afroman put Palmdale on the map with this song. Check it out. Anyways,
I have on September 2nd, I have GuitarHillScotty.com performing at the Whiskey A Go Go. He's opening for a rock band in Babylon AD. I guess he's a pretty popular band. So he can perform for Labor Day weekend.
Okay.
He was supposed to be on the first, but they switched him over to the second. This is my third act I've had for Whiskey A Go Go. A long time ago, I had Psyops, which is from Arizona. It was a rock band from Arizona. And I had them play the Whiskey A Go Go. And when I had them play, it was crazy. I had Island Records call me up and said, "You got to get rid of the drummer and we'll take your band for $75,000. He said, "No, can't do it. The drummer and the singer are boyfriend and girlfriend, and I can't break up the band.
For those of you who don't know, Nick represented me for a while early on in my musical journey. And I just want to know, since you mentioned that, how much money have you turned down that people came up to you and offered? I'm just curious now that you mentioned it. I'm just kidding. But so Awestruck is one of your clients, correct?
Yeah, Awestruck's one of my clients. His dad died. He left San Diego. He drove from San Diego all the way to Orlando, Florida. He came to North Miami. We hung out with his dad for a couple of weeks, and his dad died a couple of weeks later.
Wow, I'm sorry.
He heart stroke. He was dead in his apartment. He was really keeping him. He was my neighbor. He would cook for me all the time. We'd hang out. He was like,
His dad was your neighbor, so you got connected with him through his dad, who was your neighbor, and now you represent him. And he's an artist out here in San Diego. And he just performed at Whiskey Go Go. Whiskey A Go Go over on Sunset. And he actually drove you here today. And he drove you to church. That's a blessing, man. That's a good kid right there. Bless him. So he just performed, and then you have another client,
GuitarHeroScotty.com. He actually got his master's from Liberty Online University, and he actually wrote a book on music and autism, and I helped him out.
So what kind of music does he do?
He does Christian contemporary rock.
Really?
Yeah, he's amazing.
And he's performing at Whiskey A Go Go when?
September 2nd.
September 2nd.
6:45 p.m.
What day is that?
It's Saturday.
On a Saturday night. So he's performing on a Saturday night at Whiskey A Go Go. That's big. Wow. So how does someone you have to buy tickets in advance?
No, we had to pay to play. We had to pay a nice level.
Welcome to LA, where you pay to play. Glory to God.
They knows about a little bit pay to play. He's done.
I've done
the circuits.
I've done one pay to play show. It was in LA at a spot called The Joint. which I don't even know if it still exists. And I believe you were there. You might have been my cameraman that night.
What about the knitting factory? Can't forget about the
Oh,
knitting factory.
I'm sorry, that was the second one. And the knitting factory I did as well. Pay to play. I'll never do that again. Ever. It's been probably, I don't know how long ago that was, but yeah, no. You gotta sell like 30 tickets for like $80 each. and you don't and most people don't even know 30 people that will give them $5.
Well, Kelda played the knitting factory, and I went to a show, and afterwards, Bridget Murphy, who died, who was on Clueless and 8 Mile, she came up to me and she said that she wanted me to stay for Cameron Sanchez, so I did. And I came up here afterwards and said, "Why'd you ask me to stay?" She said, "Because I wanted you to be happy."
Wow, that was, you said Brittany Murphy?
Yeah, Bridget Murphy.
I remember her. She was a great actress. Wow. So you've known a lot of people personally. You've been around, Nick. Like people will look at you and be like, form certain, impressions based upon, what they see. But, God knows and now you've been around. You have, He's put you in the presence of great men and women. And when I say great, I don't mean greater than you or I or anyone. What I mean is great maybe in the eyes of the world.
Yeah, Thelma Hopkins was my godparent from Family Matters. I met her at the Thelma Joy. I was doing wine and and I met her in the 14th year.
Mhm.
So when I was at Pepperdine, she was my godparent. She was
And if I know you like I do, um, in each of these encounters, you have had something encouraging to say to each and every one of them, which probably had something to do with their relationship with God. And
Troy,
and that's amazing.
what you got to say, Holmes?
You've been walking this walk in
You
Christ
about
for
to
a
get
long
your
time.
ass
And the Bible says that He's
just
gonna make
saying,
you
man.
angry
Embarrassed
and he'll bring you
and
before,
don't
uh,
prime
he'll bring
time
you
national
before great men and
TV.
women.
Don't
That
black and gold gonna be all over the place. It's on right now in Vegas. Actually, I should be there. I should have took that bus for Ferris and now.
And that's a blessing.
Yeah, don't like I say, don't take this ass whooping personal.
Thank you, Jesus. So we are
just take
we're gonna come back with Nick.
You
we're
and,
about to get into our next song. This is Keep
you
My
and,
Spirit Alive by
excuse
Kanye West.
me?
Did you
Excuse
meet
me?
him too?
I said, don't take this ass whooping personal. Just take it. Oh, there won't be none taken, brother. Believe that. We just got a job to do. You're about to be a witness. We got a job to do. And I will say this to you: we won't beat you as bad as Miami whooped Denver's ass today.
This is Keep My Spirit
It
Alive.
won't be that bad.
You listening to
I took fucking Denver in the 14 points too. I didn't see no games because I took my son to a basketball tournament. So I didn't see no games. I missed the morning games and the afternoon games. Yeah, well. I'm looking at the scores now, though. Yeah, well. God damn, Atlanta, boy, I'll take that. Atlanta, damn, geez, bad week for me. Yeah, but anyway, it's going to be a good night. Yeah. So, yeah, go on, get your popcorn ready. And I suggest you eat before the kickoff. You're going to have an upset stomach, dog. I doubt it. Uh-huh. And then I want you to peep how we about to take over y'all stadium. Yeah. Watch all that black and gold that's going to be black and yellow that's going to be up in there. Yeah, they allowed them to get tickets? What you mean? We the best traveling team in the league. Yeah, well, so are we. But we at home. Nah, y'all just travel in certain radiuses. Y'all, Steelers go everywhere. Yeah, you'll see. All right. Yeah, all right. Get your little Fader fans together. A little quiet wherever you're at. Get your little friends together. And witness. Yeah, okay. Witness. Yeah, we up now. Y'all should have played us first. We awake now. Yeah, so are we. Nah. So are we. Yeah, all right. Watts finna get in porn star Jimmy's ass.
Yeah, okay.
All right, you gonna see.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Right.
Later.
Don't hate because my heart is full of love. No weapons formed against me because I'm covered in the blood. Laying in the hospital when I got shot, fam. Mama prayed for me, said she left it in God's hands. Yeah, so I'ma leave it in God's hands. Everything I'm doing now is God's plan. Doctor said I wouldn't walk no more, now I stand. Then I ran, here I am, machine. Mixing fast foods with the fast food, bad head tools and a bad mood. If you don't turn to a little Gotti, they gon' train all restraint me, you little Gotti. They turn me into a little Gotti. Yeah.
Please leave your message for 31025670028.
Hello, Alex. Trying to find out what's happening with you, if you're going to be performing or if you're coming to the mixer. It's next Saturday, and I haven't heard from you. Don't have your song. So trying to find out what the verdict is. All right. Let me know. Thanks. Hello there. Okay, you're somewhere quiet or something. Oh, okay. I was calling to find out if you were still coming to perform next week. Hadn't got your song or nothing, so I'm trying to see what's happening. It's going down on Saturday.
So if you heard a moment of silence, on the last segment of the show, forgive me. I forgot to hit the mic button. However, it is recorded.
So kudos again to Adam Chinnock from Prescott Heights.
Yeah, that too.
Forget Adam. You already gave Adam his shout out. We're gonna shout
No one
out.
heard it though. No one heard it.
We'll hear it on the replay. We're gonna give a shout out to Mr. Rory for coming in here and saving the day. Literally, Rory.
Right on.
It's coming up on the next show at 5 o'clock.
Oh, I'm about to go on the air. As a matter of fact. About to go on air in about 15 minutes.
So thank you, Rory.
All righty, so we'll see you down there.
Oh,
Yeah, but did you send me the
still
picture?
waiting for my invite on your show, by the way. Anyways.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, so we can get everything set up and stuff. So, all righty, darling. Go back, get your rest in. All right. Bye-bye.
He lived in LA for a long time. Made so many connections. And then just like disappeared for like 10 years into
Who's out there checking in early, man? Who's out there checking in early? Who's checking in early? I just happened to check in early myself. I just got here and said, why not go live, see what's happening?
biggest names out there. Dude has met Steven Spielberg 17 times. That's just one. That's just one. We're gonna leave it right there. So my one time I met Kanye West in the studio in Hollywood. Doesn't really do anything for you, does it? Doesn't impress you at
I
all.
went to church with Martin Sheen. I went to church with Stephen Baldwin. I went to church with Pamela Anderson from Baywatch. I went to church with Gary Busey. I went to church with Nia Peoples from Walker, Texas Ranger.
You also drank out of my water bottle. I don't appreciate that. Dude shows up after I hadn't seen him in 15 years. Shows up at my performance I'm doing at a bike rally in Palmdale. And if y'all don't know what Palmdale is, listen to Palmdale by Afro Man, and you'll find out. Shows up in Palmdale after 15 years, and the first thing he does is take my water bottle out of my bag while I'm working out my set list with the DJ and drinks out of my water bottle. Dude doesn't even know how to waterfall. Everybody knows how to waterfall. At least give me the respect to waterfall. First of all, you didn't ask if you could drink my water. So not only did you drink my water without asking, you put your mouth on my water bottle, dude. Lord Jesus, if you weren't my brother, bless you, Nick. So tell me, once again, since we didn't get it on the mic on the last time, and tell me about what you got coming up with one of your clients at the Whiskey A Go.
Yeah, I have GuitarHeroScotty.com performing at the Whiskey A Go on September 2nd, opening for Battleline AD. He goes on at 6:45. I got tickets with me. I got tickets, buy one, get one free. They're $30, but if you buy one, you get one free. So that's, you save $30.
That sounds like a deal. Did you create that promotion?
Yes, I did.
Because why? Because these tickets are hard to sell at $30, aren't they?
They're not hard to sell.
I know how this pay to play works. They are hard to sell. Your own mama won't buy one. You're lucky if your own mama will buy one of those tickets.
Ostrich sold free tickets, and they showed up at the show.
Yeah.
So your other client, Ostrich, who opened for Afro last week, was also paying to play. And how many tickets did he have?
So you know what's happening.
He was given 40, and he was only able to sell 3. You see, that's how this pay to play works. They make you pay for 40 tickets, $30 each. So that's 4, 8, 12. How much is that?
We paid like $500.
No, you know what? I'm pretty good at math, but because I'm not in my last element right now, I'm still do it. So 30 times 40, dude, that's $1,200.
I'll take solace in the fact you can watch a winner come on in about 15 minutes, or 25 minutes, 45 minutes, whenever the Raiders take the field and start whooping on Pittsburgh's ass.
At $30. 3 times, right? $30. That's $90.
You're
So
welcome
my
to
math is
join
$1,200 minus 90.
the Raider bandwagon.
You paid $1,110 to play at the Whiskey A Go game out of his pocket.
That's
how
right.
pay to play works. I get it. You know, when you want to get, I understand, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's just goes to show you how these systems, man, of this world, whether it's economics, whether it's
Yep.
the economic system, whatever it is, religion, like none of these systems work, man. They're all broken. They all faulty. Man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's just heresy.
Let me finish getting myself set up here.
An
I
artist
actually got in here early enough today.
and try to get him to sell 40 tickets for $30 a piece. And only his mama and his grandma.
Nope.
bought one. I'm just kidding. Shout out to all the artists out there doing their
They
thing.
drove all the way from San Diego.
Yeah, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Glory to God. So, Scotty Go-Go, opening up Whiskey Go-Go, September 2nd, Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. Did I get it right?
I guess I didn't have enough time. That's why you got that Funkadelic song in here.
Oh, you got tickets. I'm putting you on roll call.
I said I didn't have enough time in the hour, so that's why you put knee deep in here.
Okay. Will you let me open up on the set? How long is the set?
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
All right, so I'm gonna give you one song to give glory to God.
Yep.
He's got an awesome song
Okay,
called God in My
I'll be
Country
there.
on Spotify. If you go to Spotify and you type in Guitar Hero Scotty, he has an awesome song called
I
God in
know.
My Country that he performed, that he recorded in the studio with Dave Tuff. Dave Tuff, I know because
Yeah, no, they all in there.
Graziano Business School for masters, and I went to Pepperdine University for undergrad, and we met at the Fortune 500 forum, and we went to the Grammy Awards for the 46th anniversary. We went to the Grammy Awards. It was awesome.
Yeah, no, I was very jealous that you brought him and not me. You brought another one of your clients in that time before
I
that.
brought Michael Darby and Smile.
And you've been telling me that I'm next on the list for the last 10 years, but you ain't been in LA for the last 10 years. So I don't know how we or when we're going to the Grammys. I might be the one that invites you. But guess what, Nick? I'm just messing with you. So we got a couple more minutes, Nick. I want to give you the mic. I'm gonna have to maybe have you back because like time just flies because
you took it out.
It's just good vibes with you and
Yeah.
just, you know, we don't have a lot.
Yeah, but you still you're in the first
I'm
hour.
gonna give you the mic for these last couple minutes.
It was in the second
Tell me
hour.
whatever you want to say.
There it is.
To the people.
Yeah, there it is.
Whatever you want to promote. Go ahead.
I consider myself a radical street evangelist because for Billy Graham's last crusade that was in California.
Yeah, it's 5 and change.
I was the worship choir and we performed for 68,000 people. And Billy Graham said that the best way to reach the multitudes is one-on-one. So I've been doing one-on-one for 30 years as a radical street evangelist. I was a radical street evangelist at Cedars-Sinai Hospital. I was a nurse's assistant for 2 or 3 years, and then I became a security officer. And I would pray over the people that we would arrest and put in the shackles and give them the shots and stuff.
And tell everyone where they could learn more about you, connect with you. You have a website.
Yes, my website is awesome. It's encouragenism.com. It's ENCOURAGEANISM.com. Encourageanism.com. I read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and it says that in order to find out your passion, you write down your characteristic attributes. So I wrote down all these attributes, and I had encourager and extraordinaire, and I combined it on the wordsmith. So I combined encourager plus extraordinaire and came up with encouragenaire, and I combined encourager plus aphorisms, and I came up with encouragement.
That's amazing. Who did your website, by the way? It looks great.
You did.
Go to davidicdigital.com and request a quote today. You get hooked up.
Jay, he got the hookup. He went
Right
to
on.
university to learn online marketing for websites. He's a master of websites.
Yes, and they're still trying to hit me for the bill on that. So yes, hit me up for your website. God bless y'all. Thank you for listening to Real Talk with Day today. You have not heard the last from this man, Nicholas Washburn. I will have him back in a mic in a couple of weeks. God bless y'all. Thank you for listening. You're listening to the Real Urban Radio Network. Next up, my brother Rory coming up. And this next song is They Don't Know Me by Dave. That's me. Go to songsofdavid.com, download my music, and be blessed. God bless y'all. Thank you for listening. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Say bye-bye, Nick.
Bye-bye. Adios. Ciao, Bella.
God bless.
Hasta la vista.
I've been struggling in the inside. I've been running away from your voice. Been going out of the things. It's harder.
Right on, right on. About 3 minutes.
After all I've done, you take me back. You take me back. I need you to take me back. Give you all of mine. Like my heart wants to God all night. Pressure falling on me. I don't want to go back unless it's all for you. So you say you need to pray. Can't look back, need to seek your face. In need of change. Help me know that we peace today. It's so real, your love so dear. You're showing your love for me. You're taking this pain away. You're saying just trust in me. had your arms up wide. You had your arms up wide. Do you still take me back? Lord, the ball, and you take me back. I need you. Will you take me back? You take me back. Oh Lord, I need you to take me back. After all I've done, will you take me back? Will you take me back? I need you to take me back. I know I fell away from you, and I know my identity's found in you, and I know you even really not just to come back to me, yeah, I know. All righty. You forgave me, all you made clear. I was stuck in depression, and I was stressing. Any strength helped me break free. You knew where I was hiding. I was searching for love, couldn't find it. And a broken heart, I couldn't breathe. Can you take this away from me? Surrender my life for Savior. Been a couple weeks, I ain't prayed yet. Feels like my whole life I've been waiting. I've been battling depression, I can take it. Needed your life for my sins. Never knew how hard this life is. Lord, you died for the life of my friends. I'ma lift my hands, will you take me back? Will you take me back? I need you, would you take me back? You take me back, oh Lord, I need you to take me back. After all I've done, will you take me back? Will you take me back? I need you to take me back. You were living on the line just to come back to me, yeah, I know. Yes, I know.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
How does it feel when you've done all you can for a love? And what do you do when you give and get nothing in return? So why should you stay when you say that nothing ever goes your way? You stay for love. Oh, you stay for love, love, love. You stay for and just when you think things are cool, brace yourself for the next low. Always holding back, never letting your true emotions show. Something keeps on telling you, hang in there, don't you let go. You stay for love.
Tell me back. Tell them who I am.
Hot damn! Welcome to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass hot topics. Here's Rory Darnell.
What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on, man? Getting the show started for you, hot off the press. Letitia Carrington, superstar artist who has checked in, by the way. Her and Melissa. Melissa was first out of San Diego, but they both out of San Diego. That's all. He checked in. That's all right. That's all right. Both out of San Diego, California. And guess what? It's going down. 6 days from now, 7 days, 6 days, what it is, Letitia Carrington will be in Anaheim, California, live. She's going to be at the Mixer that's going down, the R&B Mixer. She's one of the several performers that's going to be performing that hit song you just heard, You Stay for Love, getting the show started for us today. Welcome to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. I am he is I, the savior of R&B. Yes, man, it is going down next week. I just talked to Christy Malone before I went on the air. She will also be in the building next week singing her hit song, Cherry Moon. And, you know, you're going to be hearing nothing but hits, ladies and gentlemen. You need to get your tickets if you haven't got them already. Some people have gotten their tickets, man. Appreciate it, but we need more. We got room for more. Y'all need to go, and you're going to hear a commercial a little bit later, but let me get it started for you right now. Go ahead and go to thestuffedpotato.com. Purchase your tickets for this wonderful event. Those of you that love R&B, and you want it's the 2023 class, as far as I'm concerned, putting the class and respect back in R&B. Ain't no B's and H's, ain't no N words in the music, man. It's just love and respect. Now we can be breaking up with you, but we're gonna do it respectfully. That's all. But that's R&B. R&B can love you and it can tell you goodbye and still feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what R&B is. That's what the rhythm and blues means. And hey, it also allows us to dance together. It allows us to dance together. That's the only. That's our love language, man. That is the Black folks' love language is R&B. We started it. We run this thing. And and we need to be on the top. And we will be, man. So I'm excited about it, man. Boss Man Cuddy gonna be in the building. He gonna be in the building. Shout out. I gotta do this to a couple of football fans, Cowboy fans. Took a whooping today. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Cowboy fans. My condolences. And guess who? That would include Melissa, Cowboy fan. And guess who else? Boss Man Cuddy. Boss Man Cuddy's a Cowboy fan. Hurting a little bit today. My co-worker, Kevin Washington. Shout out to him. His Cowboy. You know, Ade Lamar, Cowboy fan. Shout out to her. Man, I know the Cowboy fans out there. Y'all hurting. You feel a little bit, especially when the 49ers continue with it. I know y'all kind of got y'all thing going on. Kedjo. I mean, that's why Kedjo ain't checked in today, Melissa, because he's feeling the pain of the Cowboys going down. But I'm not going to clown you. I'm just giving my condolences. That's all I'm saying, because right now, in a few minutes, my Raiders is going to be taking the field. And let me just say I want to say it from the jump. I've already called them. I've already called the Steelers fans that I know. I've already called them and told them, don't take tonight's ass whooping personal. Just take it. Matter of fact, we don't care whether you take it. You're going to take it. So just take this L and be satisfied and go on about your merry way, God darn it, because we got first place on the line. We want to stay at first place, so we got to keep it winning. We got to keep winning, man. So listen, Pittsburgh is nothing against you. We got a job to do. We got a job to do. So y'all can get your ass whooped tonight. I said it. I'm saying it right here before the kickoff starts. Speaking of getting behinds whooped, holy smokes. Have they called the game yet? Because the Dolphins set major foot off. Who did they beat today? I mean, listen, you don't score 70 points in the NFL. You just don't do it. Did the opponent have enough players? Did they have enough players? Denver, are you short on players? Because 70-20. Holy smokes, how do you give up 70 points in the NFL? It must have been some, that got to be some kind of record, isn't it? Come on, somebody look that up. There's 70 points in the NFL game. Now, you see it in college a lot. You'll see it in college a lot. Matter of fact, Deion Sanders had Oregon not pull late starters in the second half. I understand y'all would have probably got a 70 number slapped on y'all because Oregon was scoring at will against Colorado on Saturday. But you know what I liked about Deion? Because I was curious to hear his post-game interview. And he sounded like a person who still had the confidence. He didn't make any excuses. He said, well, not everybody, but mostly everybody, pretty much. When you give up 35 points and a half and you don't score anything, and then I think you get a little mercy 6 points. I don't know when that took place because, and you lose 42-6, and that's because he pulled his starter. So they only scored 7 more points in the second half because they was showing some mercy. But I liked his post, and I was curious. I said, what is he going to say? He didn't come with excuses. He said, we played like hot garbage. He said, that's his responsibility. He said he didn't put it on the players. I mean, they played bad, but, he said things they were supposed to do, they didn't get them done, and they got whooped. He gave Oregon their credit. Not that you didn't have much of a choice because they whooped y'all ass. But I like what he was saying. I mean, the attitude, he said, we got work to do. And, Deion is not a stupid person. He knows that people are out there. And like he said, something that I said very true when it was 21-0. And I said, for the haters that are looking for Deion to lose, they're feeling really good about themselves. And I said it was Ducks 21, Deion nothing. Because it's not the Colorado kids that they really want to see lose, but they want to see Deion lose. And that's what it's about. And Deion even said that in his post game, that they want to see him lose. And they do. They do. The haters, they want to see him lose. They don't like his attitude. He's arrogant. He's this. No, he's the winner. And it's interesting. They got USC next week, and most people expect them to lose that game. And I think they got Washington after that. I mean, they got some tough tests. But the way he spoke, the way Deion spoke about the loss, and was that the attitude was, hey, we lost. It happens. We go back into the locker room, and we go to practice on Monday or whatever they got their next practice, whenever that start, and we prepare for the next opponent. We ain't gonna dwell on it. We got our butts whooped. We didn't do what we were supposed to do, and we got whooped. Simple as that. So I like what he was saying. I liked what he said afterwards, and he was basically pretty gracious and didn't make any excuses. What can you say? You got to whoop my team and whoop their behinds, and you take it and you keep it moving. You just keep it moving, like we gonna do. We gonna keep it moving. I won't be able to see most of the games, so y'all, if y'all watching, give me the scores as the Raiders whoop Pittsburgh's behind. Just let me know what the scores are. We playing in not at Oakland, but we're playing in Las Vegas. That's the hometown now. So we're playing in Las Vegas. So just give me the scores updates as we start whooping their behinds. The Steelers. I went to one Steelers game, Raiders game in Oakland, and man, it was a great game. Came down to the last field goal, man, and we won. And I think we lost last year or the year before that we played up, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to get them this year. But look, I'm here. All the artists you're going to hear today are the artists that will be performing next Saturday, next week. So, man, get your tickets to this mixer. It's going to be at the Stuffed Potato. I'm excited about it, looking forward to it. Having special folks in the house, in the building. I'm sure people are going to try to add on at the last minute, and that's okay. We'll take you on. So, that's all good. Y'all get ready. Here's Latrice Lawrence, who will be in the building this Saturday coming up at the 2023 Mixer, taking it back on the Real Urban Radio Network.
tell you what you don't want to hear, and I'ma make it crystal clear. Here, you don't know my whole history. Taking it back, 'cause you didn't get the best of me. Taking it back, you don't know my whole history. Taking it back, 'cause you didn't get the best of me. Taking the time out to work on me. Walk through the dark of uncertainty. Light in the dark of negativity. It's like I'm on a ship about to sea. Yeah. Taking it back. You don't know my whole history. Taking it back, 'cause you didn't get the best of me. Taking it back. You don't know my whole history. Taking it back, 'cause you never get the best of me. I get sick and tired of trying, so sick of all the lying. Keep asking myself why. Taking it back. You don't know my whole history. Taking it back. 'Cause now I get the victory. If you're sick and tired of trying, so sick of all the lying, you keep on asking why. Gonna leave those things behind. Hold your head up high till you reach the sky. If you're sick and tired of crying, so sick of all the lying, just asking yourself why. Gonna leave those things behind. Just hold your head up higher. Keep on riding high. When they asked me about my life, I did much more than try until I reached the sky. Spread my wings and fly in the sky. Spread my wings and fly. When you ask me about my life, all I do is try, keep on climbing high. Spread my wings and fly.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, two-time Olympic high jumper, actor, writer, and producer, Jamie Nieto. You're listening to my man, Rory Darvell, on the Attentive.
Bingo, Latrice Lawrence, who will be in the building at the Stuffed Potato, man. You'll have an opportunity to meet her and hear her perform that song, Taking It Back, next week, right there at the mixer that we're doing, the industry mixer. Independent artists, man, from all over the country will be up in the building. Baby Kango has checked in, Grammy-winning songwriter. He is checked in. Grammy, I was able to stop by the rehearsal yesterday. The band was preparing because guess who's coming to the Stuffed Potato? You're going to hear that name a lot, man, the Stuffed Potato. Michelet will be coming to the Stuffed Potato, and the band, the musical director, Baby Kango, man, have the band, man, getting them ready, man. They sound ready. They're ready. Y'all need to get y'all tickets for that as well. Get your tickets. Go to thestuffedpotato.com. Get your tickets for Michelet. She's going to be coming to town October the 7th. And so that's looking forward to that as well. Latrice Lawrence will be there in November. Tickets are selling for that as well at thestuffedpotato.com. Latrice Lawrence will be there as well, man. So y'all got to make your way down to the Stuffed Potato in Anaheim. It's becoming the premier place to be. I want to say something besides that you're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, and that I am the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell. I want people to understand how important places like the Stuffed Potato are and are becoming. Over the last 2 weeks, 2 businesses that that house a lot of African American entertainment have closed. The French Quarter in Bellflower, California, closed September the 3rd. It was its last day. And also there is a place that the Roscoe's, it was something else before it was Roscoe's Jazz Lounge. It was something else. I forgot what it was called. But anyway, Roscoe's Jazz Lounge in Long Beach. Now, the Roscoe's is still open, but the jazz portion, that is closed. It closed a couple days ago. So that's 2 stages that are closed. There were several artists that performed there. Don Bell was performing there, sax player Don Bell, Hank Carbo, a gentleman named by the name of Greg B. He was scheduled to perform there, but his show got canceled because the place closed. So you had 2 down, and then you had the Stuffed Potato in Anaheim. It's important that we have places to play and that we support these artists. I talk a lot about support going in a circle. What we got to understand, I'm going to talk about this today, especially going into next Saturday. And this is not a get in your ass moment for Black folks, but Black folks got to understand our numbers are small. And we have to support these local artists. And I say that because, see, everybody wants to jump on the big thing. Everybody jumps on the Beyonce and everybody jumps on the Charlie Wilson. Well, they only come around once a year. What are you doing the rest of the year? But you want entertainment. If you don't support these venues, if you don't support these artists, all that goes away. And you're sitting around waiting on a Beyonce or a Charlie Wilson or a Jeffrey Osborne. You're sitting around waiting for these acts that are getting older and older. I mean, Beyonce is 41, but I'm talking about a Jeffrey Osborne who's 75 years old. I'm talking about, shout out, matter of fact, to the Whispers, to Scotty and Walter, the twins. They are, get this, 80. And they'll be here. They're going to be at the Taste of Soul, October the 21st. So they're going to be here, but they're 80 years old. So this is what we have, and we're waiting on that kind of thing. But the less stages we have to play and the less opportunity, if you don't support these places, they go out of business. You don't support them, then the artists that you, or the entertainers you want to see, they have no place to play because there's no businesses for them to play. There's no stages for them to play on. And because if the support is not there for them, for the businesses itself, and guess what? Everybody loses. The artists lose, and you lose, and the business lose. This mixer is a win-win. How I look at it, how it's designed for everyone to win. And this whole platform, the whole platform of what I do is designed for everyone to win. But people have to participate in it. People got to participate in it. I have a caterer who is a Black-owned business, K. Michelle, who was introduced to my audience. But if I have no audience, then where does she go to get new business? I mean, not saying that I'm the only game in town, but this is all connected. I'm not the only game in town, obviously. She can go to other places, but it's always about getting new business and getting people familiar with who you are, and expansion. We always want to expand and we want to grow in case somebody don't like us or whatever the case may be, or, anything of that nature. But everything is set up and designed for us to win. How I design everything is for us to where everybody can win. Your audience, you bring your audience. That's what I tell artists. If you guys aren't selling tickets to the mixer, you need to be selling tickets to the mixer. This radio station is supporting this thing. Well, support the radio station. There's something online where you can donate as a fundraiser for the radio station, Real Love Radio Network. It's not rolling around in millions around here at this station here. Everybody is trying to elevate and grow, but we do that as a team. Everybody get out there and do a little bit of lead work, and then it works for everybody. Everybody benefits. If no one's listening, no one is watching me here, no one's listening to your song. Where's your song playing at? You feel what I'm saying? So you get out and tell people, hey, my song plays on this station. Well, then the station grows. It grows in ratings. It grows with listeners. Tell them about the YouTube page. By the way, when you guys check in, appreciate it if you would hit the like and share on the YouTube, because, again, that expands. And artists, this is expanding you. So I'm putting things in place putting things in place, a platform in place that you guys can bring your music to, and they can go around the world, by the way. And the more people that find out about it, and the better your material is, your great material is, et cetera, it all works. So the mixer is designed. Nichelle Bell will be there. Nichelle Bell will be talking about the streaming and the things that she knows when she's learning all about this business and that streaming, how you artists can get paid, because you artists don't know, because you guys don't study that part of the business, because you're creatives. You want to create and write songs and sell tracks and et cetera. So that's what your head is buried in. But so somebody has to be buried in that business, and that's Nichelle Bell. So she'll be in the building. So you have important speakers in the building, and we're going to be playing the great music as well. So it's a combination of a lot of things. You guys be able to mix with each other and get to know each other and collaborate in the future, and hopefully have a power people that can elevate your song, elevate you as an artist, maybe manage you, whatever the case, whoever may be in the building. But it's going to be a great night. And this is something that I'm doing from a God situation, for where it's an assignment for me. I'm just following an assignment. When you say, well, the thing now, he understood the assignment. Well, I understand the assignment. Do I want to make money? Yeah. But this is, first of all, you got to build this structure. You got to put everything together first. Then I worry about about the money. But I'm not worried about the money. I'm worried about getting the assignment done. And that's what everybody should be concerned on, is getting the assignment done, because it's a given. We all want to make money, especially doing what we love to do. We love to perform. We love to entertain. We all want to make money, but we have to get the assignment done. We got to build it first. And that's what I'm doing. I'm following the assignment. And those that don't understand that, and those that are skeptical, I surely understand skepticism, especially amongst artists, because like the song says, like Michael Jackson says in his song, we're just a buffet. They eat off of you. Artists are always ate off of. People always want to eat off the artist. They always want to benefit from artists. They want to have the audience out, but they don't want to pay the artist. And so this is something we're working on doing differently. Zia will be there with Cameo Bounce, the Real Urban Radio Network.
Here you go, come calling my phone, knowing that I ain't what you want. Can't handle me telling you no. Maybe it's just time to move on. All you need to know is I'm through. Gotta do what I gotta do. Gave my all, loyal and true. Moving forward, pushing through. Now you can do what you wanna do. What's good for me might not be good for you. If you won't treat me like you should, what you won't do, you know I never could. So now I'm out. All the silly games you play, no, it ain't going your way. You can't see the writing on the wall, you don't see the forest for the tree, and somehow you just gotta see. You can't see the writing on the wall, you don't see the forest for the tree. No more crying, feeling blue. I've had enough, you're bringing me down, and I can't waste my time. Now you can do what you wanna do. What's good for me might not be good for you. If you won't treat me like you should, what you won't do, you know I never could. So now I'm out. What? Well, I'm sorry that I missed your call. Well, when I'm in the sound booth, I can't hear the phone ring. What do you mean? Now you can do what you wanna do. You can do what you wanna do. For me, might not be good for you. It's not good for me. If you won't treat me like You know another could. Who can do better than you? You can do what you wanna do. I'm out. Goodbye. What's good for me might not be good for you. No way, no way, no way. If you won't treat me like you should. If you won't treat me like you should. You know another could. Somebody else now I'm out.
Hey everybody, this is recording artist Jammin' J. Lamont, better known as the Human iPod. And guess what? You're listening to my friend, my brother, the savior of R&B, Rory Darb.
Jammin' J. Lamont. You'll hear his song. He won't be able to make it to the mixer. He's performing that night. The same night he'll be doing the show. He's always performing somewhere, that man, Jammin' J. Lamont, but his hits will be playing. They'll be playing here. That was Zia with Cameo Bounce. Zia will be in the building at the 2023 Independent Mixer, man. Y'all make sure you guys are in the house. It is open to the public. We want y'all to hear these songs, man, and meet and greet these artists as well. That's going to be in the house. It's going to be a great night. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, listen, if you are one of the people that are watching me right now, that's basically you're known as the collective. I need you to do something for me if you haven't done it already. Download the app. Download the Live 365 app. Like the radio people that are listening to me, you download that Live 365 app. Do that, and then search Real Urban Radio Network and put us in your phone, man. Take us with you, man. Take the Real Urban Radio Network with you 24/7. You can be listening to us, man, in your car, or listen to us while you're just walking around the house, or go to the www.realurbanradio.com and put it on your computer, and you can listen to it. So 24/7 access to the Real Urban Radio Network. Don't cheat yourself. Do not do that to yourself. Make sure you are tuned in, man, to this station, and check us out 24/7. Not just the show, but the radio station. We got a lot for you, man. We play some of the best and widest R&B anywhere. So take this with you in your car. And if you're listening on the radio and you want to say, hey, man, I want to see what's going on, you can do that too. Go to my YouTube page, sign up. Go to my YouTube page at Rory Darvel, RORYDARVEL, and sign up, man. And then you can join us while you're listening and watching at the same time. You can do both of them, however you want to do it. And but that helps the ratings as far as being on that Live 365 link. That helps the ratings of the station. That's what we want to do. So we're trying to do it all, man. And also bring somebody with you when you do come on the YouTube, because we are trying to bite this elephant 50 bites at a time. So we need 1,000 bites out of this elephant. We got a big chunk out of it, but we're going to do it 50 bites at a time. So we're on our way to 250 subscribers. So we need y'all to go out there and tell somebody and bring them back with you, man. Don't hog me to yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Go and tell somebody about the Real Urban Radio Network and about the YouTube and all of that, man. A lot of work, but we're going to get there, man. We're going to get there. We're going to get to the top of this thing. I still got Brown Suede coming up for you, King James Brown, Janique Nina coming for you at this hour. And like I said, every artist that will play today, that you'll hear today, they will be in the building on Saturday and more. Not all of them, but everyone you'll hear today, and there'll be more that'll be in the building next week, man. So I'm looking forward. It's going to be an exciting night. I'm trying to think. I've met all of the LA performers. So I know all of the LA performers. The East Coast performers I have yet to meet. Have not met the East Coast performers. They won't be able to make it this time, except for Mads Johnson. But I actually met Mads Johnson. Even though she's in Virginia, she does travel quite a bit, and she'll be in the building next week. When I did meet her, I went to see her perform at the Catalina Jazz Club on Sunset a few months back. So I have met her, and even though she's on the east side of the country, I was able to meet her. So hopefully I'll be able to meet some of the other artists soon. I met Letitia, even though she's in San Diego. I met Letitia Carrington. I went to go see her perform at Paula Casino some months back as well. So I have met her. So those are the two artists that are a little far out that I was able to meet. The rest of them either live here or they lived here and they've moved. And so, but know them, like King James Brown and Janique Nina. They live in Las Vegas, but they lived here. And so I've met them, known them for a number of years. Matter of fact, King James Brown was a guest here. Nichelle Bell has checked in, ladies and gentlemen. She will be there. I mentioned her earlier. She will be in the building next Saturday. And it's going to be a treat for Nichelle Bell because she don't come out much. Boy, she's going to be coming out all the way from Victorville or Apple Valley, wherever the town she lives in. She's going to correct me. She'll be coming into the mixer though, and she's gonna be speaking to y'all, man, about getting that stuff straight about your streaming and how to make all that money from these songs that y'all record. I've been talking about you guys, artists. I want you to know I've been talking y'all up. Yeah, I've been talking you guys up. Who's matter of fact, I think I only got one artist in here, Baby Kango, and if Letitia is still hanging on, I've been talking y'all up, man, talking about some folks, and I actually found out a number of tickets had been sold. I didn't even know, but I found out. So that was good, but we didn't sell more. We need to sell more. I want a full house, man. I want a full house in there to see you guys, and so you guys make that happen. Make sure you sell some tickets as well. All of you artists, have somebody come and see you, man. If you want people to come and see you when you're doing your top 40, definitely you should be inviting people to come see you when you're doing your original stuff to come out and support you. And plus, at the same time, they will see other artists as well. And guess what? They say, man, y'all play some good music. That's some good music. Guess what? It works for everybody. See what I'm saying? It works for everybody. So do that. I have a show coming up as well. Need to tell y'all about that. Tickets are on sale for that now. Less than a month, man. Do you know that we are 28 days away from If You Ain't Funkin' Rory, who you funkin'? 28 days away, man. Listen, let me tell you about this concert. I was told yesterday I needed to be sexy on my flyer. That's what would attract the ladies. I was told that. I was literally told that, I was like, really? All the people I know? How about that? I do a really great show. How about that? Why I gotta be naked? Plus, it's not a pretty sight to see me darn near naked. But let me tell you what it is. This show's a 13-piece band. I got world-class musicians. John Gray checking in all the way from Canada. He is checking in. Appreciate John Gray checking in. So it's a 13-piece band. We're doing a tribute to 70s, 80s funk and R&B. Yeah. We're talking Rick James. We're talking Prince. We're talking Cameo. We're talking Emotions. We're talking Luther Vandross. We're talking DeBarge. Notice I said funk and R&B and much more. And we're doing it authentically. Oh, yeah. So y'all need to be in the building for that. But right now, I'm going to give you this Brown Suede who'll be there next week. And the ladies really like this one on the Real Urban Radio Network.
I would sail the 7 seas for the chance to be just you and me. I would walk 1,000,000 miles just so I could see you smile. 'Cause you've got me hooked. Yes, you've got me so, baby. And if I could just have my way, I would love you every day. If only you could let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you would let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. I would cross the burning sands just so I could be a man. For you, my babe, I try my best to give you all of me and nothing less. If only you could let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you will let me be the one. I promise you that I will never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, by your side. never run. I'll be staying by your name, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you will let me be the one. Let me be the one. I promise you that I will never run. Yeah. I'll be staying by your name, by your side.
The Real Urban Radio Network, in association with the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, presents the 2023 Mixer, the return of R&B. It takes place Saturday, September 30th, 6 p.m. at the Stuffed Potato. That's the elegant Stuffed Potato located at 440 Anaheim Boulevard in Anaheim, California. Come out and mingle with some of the industry's best independent artists from around the country. Hear some great performances and enjoy some of the best food west of the Mississippi. The theme is putting class and respect back in R&B. The event is hosted by me, Rory Darvell of Soul Out Entertainment and Attention to Detail Productions. Plus, I got a radio show, y'all. Tickets are $22 and can be purchased now by logging on to thestuffedpotato.com or eventbrite.com and search for Industry Mixer. You can also pre-order your meal of choice on the website. That's thestuffedpotato.com. Donations are also welcome to support this great radio station event. Mark the date, Saturday, September the 30th. Place the Stuffed Potato, the industry mixer of the year, putting class and respect back in R&B. Ticket price only $22. Go online at thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets now. Brought to you by the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, Attention to Detail Productions, and the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hi, this is Latrice Lawrence, actress, singer, songwriter, and I'm jamming with Rory Darvell, Real Urban.
Yeah, you is. Yes, you is. God darn it, you are jamming with Real Urban Radio Network. Black Home streaming station. Kenny Tomlin has checked in. Superstar artist. He will be in the building. That's right. A rare sighting of one Kenny Tomlin will be in the building, y'all. Y'all better get up in there, man, and see these people, man, and meet these artists, man. I'm telling you, the stars will be there. The stars will be in the building. So come excited. I'm hoping the stars will come excited about themselves. I told them to come in excited about you because I'm going to be excited about me. I feel like somebody. So I'm going to walk in there like somebody because I am somebody. Jesse told me years ago, I am somebody. And these artists are somebodies, and you need to walk like it. Walk in it. I didn't say walk in arrogance, but walk in confidence. That's all you got to do and say, because people look at you. They like, there's something about that individual. Look at them. Exactly. And we want that aura. That's the aura we want in the building. We want that aura in the building. All right, coming in excitement. By the way, artists, if you haven't heard it, I'll send it out and writing some. I'm doing so much. The merch will be available. You can bring your merchandise and all that kind of stuff. We have a couple tables for you. Make sure you got all your contact information, as a matter of fact, so people can be able to contact you if somebody walks up and say, hey, I like what you're doing. Let me know when you're performing or what. Put me on your mailing list. All that kind of stuff, man. You guys got to be creative, man. You guys got to be creative artists and do all that stuff. So you got to be creative on all that stuff and make sure so people can get in contact with you, man, because that's what it's about, man. This mixer, we're going to be mixing. I mean, it's a lot of different levels. I'm going to be speaking boss, man. Cuddy going to speak, Michelle Bell. And you just never know, man, what's going to be going down up in the building. We're going to have a good time, that's for sure. And we're going to be having a great time jamming. Speaking of Kenny Tomlin, we debuted his latest single, I Love You. This is going to play again in the second hour. It's going to play again in the second hour. Also, we debuted a new artist, Sharonda G, out of, God darn it. She's up north. She's up north, but she'll be in the building. She will be in the building. Sharonda G will be in the building performing along with Paris Escovedo, my colleague here. So, man, I'm telling y'all, it's going to be a cavalcade of celebrities up in the building. Y'all should be excited about it and be ready to meet and greet these folks like I am. I've never met Sharonda G. Now, Sharonda G, I've never met. So I'm looking forward to meeting Sharonda G. And I've never met, who else is going to be there? Mikkel. He's supposed to be in the building. He's the writer of a lot of these songs that you guys have heard of these artists. I think R.L. Bell, he's responsible for. There's a couple other people that you guys have heard. And so he's doing some great things. So we've got producers in the building. Like I said, Baby Kango will be in the building. He's right now in the middle of producing, not producing, but he's in the musical director for Michelet. You need to get tickets for Michelet if you like Michelet. And Sarah Shine, by the way. Sarah Shine is one of the opening acts for Michelet, by the way. And Sarah Shine, she has the song here, Follow You to the Moon. And she also has another single that we've played called Searching. So she is opening for Sarah. Sarah Shine's opening for Sarah Shine. No, she's opening for Michelet. So get your tickets, man, and you're going to see Sarah Shine as well opening up there. So it's going to be a great night, man. God, I'm looking forward to it. And if you ain't funkin' Rory, who you funkin'? 13-piece band. It's going down October the 22nd. Tickets are on sale for that now. Reach out to me at 424-558-2088. I was telling about earlier, someone told me that I need to have a sexy picture. And the women will be just flying to buy the tickets. I don't know. I mean, I think the picture I have is pretty cool. I wanted to convey what it is, what I'm doing. I'm doing funk and R&B. Funk and R&B. And enough people have seen my concert to know what I'm doing, what I do. The kind of show I have. But, I'm going to work something. I'm going to work something. I'm going to work something and get y'all up in the building. But it's October the 22nd, which is a Sunday. It's going to be early, 6:30 p.m. It's going to be and it's not in Burbank, ladies and gentlemen. I wish people would really take the time to read the information properly. As soon as they see the word Burbank, they assume it's in Burbank. No, it's on Burbank Boulevard in North Hollywood. Clearly written on the flyer. It's not in Burbank. It is in North Hollywood, California. It's a few miles north of where I normally do my shows at the Celebrity Center, but this is the Valley Community Auditorium. It's a beautiful auditorium. People that have been there. I haven't been. It'll be my first time returning there in 5 years. I broke my leg there in 2018. That's where I jumped off the stage and ruptured my quad and partially tore a ligament in my right knee. And so that's where I'm returning to the scene of the incident. But I won't be jumping off the stage. I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen. But I will be doing some Prince, though. Don't get it twisted now. I'll be doing some Prince, Rick James. I mean, we're doing a cavalcade of the funk. Just name some of your favorite funk groups. More than likely, we'll be doing it, man. We're going to be doing it. Plus, we're going to do some Luther Vandross and some Emotions and some, man, I'm excited for you guys. I really am excited for y'all. And I got to learn some songs, too. I don't know all of that darn songs. I got to learn some of them. You do. And remember, if you guys are watching, keep me abreast of how much the Raiders are beating the Steelers by as we go on. I'll be able to see the end of the game, but I won't see the first few quarters. Hopefully it won't be too out of hand by the time I get off and see the Raiders finish them off, because I'm very confident that we will win the game. Playing up in Oaktown, and they don't want to see us. We owe them a whooping anyway from the last time we played them. Raiders! And again, I gave my condolences to the Cowboy fans about your team, including Boss Man Cuddy. He's hurting right now. Melissa's hurting right now. And a couple others hurting right now. But listen, let me give you some of this right here to make you feel better. How about a little jam if I give you some Can't Fake the Funk from King James Brown, who will be performing in the building. Coming at you. Can't Fake the Funk. Matter of fact, I'll give you 2 in a row. So says the fool.
Say, man, what? We got some people running around here faking the funk. And we can't let that happen. Right? Right. So this is what we gonna do. Let me tell them something. Stand up, I gotta get with you. This soul funk is gonna stick to ya. Party people, you're gonna come alive. Stand up, take a dive. Can't fake the funk. Not steady. Let's do it again. Let's not pretend. Can't fake the funk, yo. Not steady. jamming. Like Slick Rick, he's really slamming. You're moving your bodies from soul to soul. That funky bass has it really bold. Can't take the funk. I'm steady. I'm really thrilled. It's got a good feel. Can't take the funk. I'm steady. Gotta have some faith. Cause it's a new day. Stand up and shout. Don't break. Let me tell you what it's all about. The time has come for you to dance. Do it on the one. You're doing the thing you're doing to do. Everybody get funky, not just a few. It's really, really hot, so we can stop. I said it's so hot, it's hitting the right spot. Can't take the funk. Rock steady. Gonna say it twice. Gonna do it all night. Can't take the funk, yo. Rock steady. I'm really thrilled, cause it's a good feel. Hey! Stand up and shout. Don't wait. Let me tell you what it's all about. The time has come for you to dance. Do it on the one. Hey! Come on. Look out now. Keep on dancing to the beat. Can't make the funk, so get up out of your seat. Everybody love, yes. The band is jamming. Everybody's up. Everybody's jamming. Can't make the funk, y'all. Rock steady. Gonna do it again. Do it again and again. Can't make the funk. Can't make the funk. Rock steady. Everybody sing. All right. Come on, play on. Come on. Rock steady. Yeah. Rock steady.
I'm recording artist Maz Johnson. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
So sad the fool, love can't succeed against the rules of crime and greed. Despite the flaws, here's what he thinks. Real love succeeds. So sad the fool, always to time, lending a hand should be a crime. You only win if you are cruel. So says the fool.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Bam! Ended the first hour with 2 in a row. King James Brown, followed by Janique Nino with So Says the Fool. Both will be here from Las Vegas, Nevada, performing for you next week, Saturday, man. Can you believe it? This is going to be going down September the 30th already, and we're going to be having a great time, man. It's the 2023 Mixer. I'm excited about it. It's our first endeavor put on by myself and the Real Urban Radio Network. I'm excited about it, looking forward to it. And we're moving into the second hour, man. Got Angelique the Free Kiafa coming at you. Sarah Shine. I mentioned to you earlier that Sarah Shine not only will be performing at the Stuffed Potato next weekend, she'll be there the following week. She'll be there October the 7th for Michelet, opening up for Michelet. And I'll be in the building as well. Baby Kango is the musical director. The music was sounding good too, Baby Kango. Shout out to you, man. Doing a great job of putting that together for everybody from Michelet. E. Lamar also will be opening up as well for Michelet. So it's going to be a great night of entertainment, man. That's what we do. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. I am the host of this show, Rory Darvale, the savior of R&B, up in here, man, doing the best that I can. Raiders are tied. Raiders in Pittsburgh are tied. Our defense stinks. Our defense stinks. Listen, Raiders, you know you're not going to score a lot of points. Somebody needs to step up defensively. So it's not. We probably got one more touchdown in us, and then our offense stalls to field goal hell, and then we have to rely on the defense. So stressing here early because we score a touchdown and then we give it right back. It's like, what does the defense get happy and take it off? I don't know what's going on. I can't speak on it. Hey, but listen what I can speak on. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been giving you guys tidbits of what's going on in our government. John Gray, what do we look like over there, John Gray? You're in Canada. What do the United States government, what do we look like over there? I mean, because I feel, and I'm on the inside of this crap, we look like fools. Our Republican Party is doing everything for Donald Trump. It's sad. They're threatening to shut the government down. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't think the government's going to shut down. We've got 6 days. I don't think it's going to shut down. But the Republicans are demanding something out of McCarthy, who is the Speaker of the House. He's weak as all hell. They're threatening these are Republicans, by the way. The Democrats have nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. It's funny. They're infighting because they want McCarthy to do some foolishness Then they got this whole thing, how they're doing this impeachment inquiry into Joe Biden, which no one voted for, by the way. It's like, how do you start that? And no one voted. No one voted for it, but they want him to be on equal footing as Trump. It's like, oh, if you're trying to say Trump is corrupt, well, guess what? Biden is corrupt too. And they have no evidence of any of it. None of it. Not a shred of evidence. And they, we have the phone calls. The phone calls of what? You have him on tape? Let us hear the tape. None. There is no tape. They just say we have phone calls of him calling in to when his son was in the middle of a business meeting. And what'd he say? What'd he say? See, we have Trump on tape, video, saying something. He just did an interview last week with Welker, basically telling her, yeah, I pretty much was behind the whole January 6th thing and all the stuff that went on. He don't even realize he did it. This is stuff. This is how dumb he is. This is how dumb his ego has allowed him to be, where he actually admits stuff. And he doesn't realize it, and he can't keep an attorney because of that stupidity. And I'm still loving that Rudy Giuliani is sweating because he has no money. He can't pay the 2 black ladies that he lied on, and I hope it ruins the rest of his life. I do. Yeah, I do. Because this is what you've done. You've ruined other people's lives. You've ruined other people's lives lying for a liar. And you deserve all that you get that's coming to you negatively. You deserve it all. Because these people have ruined people's careers, ruined their lives. I saw this morning where the other woman who had testified that worked for the other guy who's in hot water. Oh my gosh. He was the chief of staff. She worked for the chief of staff. She said she was getting death threats. She had been getting death threats. She had to move out of her house. I mean, this is ridiculous. All these people's lives have been altered. And all these people wanted to do, they were just doing their jobs. Just doing their jobs. The 2 black women, the mother and daughter that was working on the voting, they were just poll workers, just counting votes. And Giuliani and Trump accused them of fixing votes, which they did not do. He admitted that he lied. They sued. They won. He don't have money to pay them because he doesn't have money to pay his attorney's fees for all the other stuff that he's in. And everybody is ruining careers and lives. You got all those people from January 6th in jail. I don't feel sorry for them. Not a single one. They're in jail because you are being stupid for somebody who does not care about you. And you deserve to be exactly where you are. 22 years, 10 years, you are away from your families. And Trump is still free. Still in Bedminster, having a good time, still lousy at golf, still lying about golf, still eating McDonald's, doing what he wants to do, still out there doing rallies. But starting up next month, he's going to be in court. And then going into next year, he'll be in court pretty much daily. I don't know how you run for president and you're always in court. And the thing that's sad, over here in this country, John Gray, him and Biden are tied at 46% roughly. These so-called polls, 46%. We have a man that has been accused, has 91 felony counts against him. Here's a man who has been convicted and had to pay $5 million, which he's appealing, a woman that it was found that he sexually abused her, that he was responsible for it. No jail time. It was a civil suit. Then he comes right out of courtroom and slanders her again, and she's automatically filed and she won again. So they got to decide how much he's got to pay her some more. This is a man who's in the running for president, to show you how sad America is, to show you how sad this country has become. Remember, before, I remember there were men who had affairs running for president, and they lied about the affair and they got caught and they were done. They were disqualified. I mean, the thought of not showing your taxes, that disqualified you. These were those small things. Obama was darn near lost re-election or was in trouble with re-election because he said Pennsylvanians like to cling to their guns and what did he say? Guns and something else. And the country was in an uproar because he said that. He ended up apologizing for that. And look at all the stuff that Trump has done. And that cult, half of the country is not phased. Imagine that. Imagine that 74 million people are not wavering, and this guy is in more hot water and have done more stuff. He had a prostitute. No one cares that he had a prostitute and that he paid her off and that he, by the way, was cheating on his wife doing it. Now it's like, yeah, no big deal. He lied about paying the porn star, then he came true, and no one still, Fox News, all of them still, but hell, Fox News had to pay damn near $1 billion for lying for this guy. Where I belong, where those people at January 6th belong, in jail. Here's Angela the Free. She'll be there too on the mixer.
Have I been down this road before? Looks familiar, but it feels boring. Made me wanna hear your voice again. It's not the same anymore. Somehow I can't remember anywhere we were there together. Then it hit me that I'm missing you. Oh, I made my way around the world. When I'm with you, it feels like home. That's where I belong. I keep on coming back to wherever you're at. Take me there and then beyond. That's the place. That's where I belong. Where I belong. Where I belong. It's not about the climate or the gorgeous views outside. Feels like I've seen it all when I'm looking in your eyes. There's no better place than where you're next to me, and we can make this space wherever that happens to be. Baby, I just wanna be with you. Oh, I made my way around the world. When I'm with you, it feels like home. That's where I belong. I keep on coming back to wherever you're at. Take me there and then beyond. That's the place, that's where I belong. Where I belong. I had to go to know the truth. I had to go to know you. Now I understand it's all about you. Not the destination or the decorations. If all we got is us, that's more than enough. With you is where I belong. I make my way around the world. When I'm with you, it feels like home. That's where I belong. I keep on coming back to wherever you're at. Take me there and then beyond. That's the place. That's where I belong.
Hello, everybody. This is Tiffany Binion Mangum, gospel recording artist and co-star to your own Rory Darvell. And you're listening to the Attention to Detail.
Yes, stay locked right here. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Love Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. That was Angela the Free with Where I Belong. She will be in the building singing that song smooth. I love that song. I really do like that song. I really do. John Gray asked me a question out of Canada. He says, what would happen if everyone who could vote actually voted? Well, we would have never had Trump in office. That would have never happened. I can tell you that for sure, John Gray. What happened, let me tell you how Trump even got there. For whatever reason, and I knew a few people that didn't like Hillary. They didn't like Hillary. And let me just be honest. Can I be honest? Here's truth. Here's truth. I'm going cowbell deep. You forced me to go there, John. Didn't want to, but you forced me to go there. America is not open to a woman being president. Man, particularly white men, that is what it is, John. It is what it is. I lived here all my life. I'm just telling you like it is. You know, John, if you hadn't heard it here, let me tell you what the motto is on this show. Now, the opinions expressed here are not necessarily those of the Real Urban Radio Network. Let me throw that in there. I won't put Boss Man Cuddy into this. This is me. My saying, others that listen to the show on a regular basis that have been here for 2 years, a year longer, they know this. The motto is just like this. Truth don't change because you don't like it. Now, you may not like to have said that, but it's the truth, and it don't change. Hillary was not president because America, primarily American white men here in America, they think they should be in charge of everything, including not just black people and Hispanic people, women too, white women as well. They should be in charge of everything. They didn't want Hillary to be the president of the United States. They would rather have an incompetent, bigoted narcissist like Trump than a sensible woman. Hillary knew exactly. See, people want to hate on her. I voted for her, no problem, had no problem. Some people were mad at Hillary because of the three strikes thing or whatever, because of Bill Clinton, blah, blah, blah. And they took it out on Hillary. Listen, a criminal's a criminal's a criminal. I got criminals in my family. You know where they are, John Gray? In jail. Guess where they should be? In jail. Criminals are not beamed in from another planet. Damn it. Don't do the crime. That's what I say. I've had criminals in my family. I'm related to some criminals. Most people are related to some criminals. Criminals have relatives. And if they fell under a certain law, don't commit crime, like today. But I'm gonna go stick with Hillary. So Hillary should have been the president of the United States. They didn't like Hillary because she was a woman. But Hillary knew the game. She had a husband who knew the game. What they didn't like about Hillary is Hillary knew how to play the game like they do. Probably even better than some of them. She was very knowledgeable. They hated the fact that she was able to get through that whole Benghazi crap that they tried to put her through. Unlike Trump, Hillary showed up for her hearings, and they ran her through hours and hours and hours of testimony. And she came out of that unscathed. She handled it like a G. Scared to death about Joe Biden because of his age. Do you think they want Kamala Harris? Now that's a double whack because she's black, a female, and an Indian. They don't want no three of them. They don't want all three of them in office. You imagine something happened to Joe Biden? She becomes the president of the United States. Whew, America would just cease to exist. Me, myself, and I love it. I would love it. I would love to see a woman be the president. I don't give a damn what her nationality is. I would love to see a woman because I would just love to see all them old ass white men just have heart attacks and leave the earth. They bigoted asses. Said it. Feel good about what I just said, John Ray. But yeah, had everybody voted the way they should have, but they didn't want to vote for Hillary. So those are votes for Trump. When you abstain from voting, or you just pick somebody out your ass that's on the ballot because you didn't want to vote for Hillary, but you didn't like Trump, but you rather have that bigot. And because, hey, Trump falls into the more good old boy network than he does on the other side. So we'll deal with him. None of the people like Trump. None of them like Trump. Trump throws everybody under the bus. Everybody. But see, the thing is, John, Trump gave all those people money when they were running for office. Trump got a lot of dirt on them people. He got dirt on them because when Trump needed to do things in New York when he was a real estate guy, which everybody hated him, he could get things done with money. That's why he's always done it. He had his daddy's money, then he got money. He was able to get things done with all of those politicians that he was in bed with, Rudy Giuliani and some of them other ones, all those different senators and things of that nature that roll over and kiss his ass like Lindsey Graham. And I think Lindsey Graham is definitely kissing his ass when he's talking about, oh, you're the best golfer and all of a sudden all this kind of stuff. But when he got president, them guys had to fall in line. It's like, this guy has dirt on us. As Latrice Lawrence checks in. She'll be there next Saturday. Why did I say Sunday? She'll be there next Saturday. So that's why, John. Because if they had voted, we would have never had Trump as president. But Trump got dirt on most of those politicians because he's giving them money. If you recall the debates, I don't know if you've watched them, but when I watched the debates, when it was a clown show and Trump was in it, Trump said, and there was like 17 of them running from the Republican nomination at that time, he said, I've given them all money. He looked down on it. He said, I've given them all money. Yes, he has, except for a couple of them. I think Bobby Jindal said, you never gave me any money because Bobby Jindal, he didn't need you. You didn't need him for anything. But anybody he needed them to do something to make him have a shortcut, he paid them off. They took that money. He was able to get things done for cheap in New York. He was able to screw over other developers in New York. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And they're scared to death now. They don't want to be president now. They're all falling over backwards for him now, but they're hoping like hell he's not able to get in. They're hoping that he's able to go to jail. But now they're all fighting for him, not because they want to. They can't stand him because he throws them all under the bus. Trump is only about Trump. But instead of them getting the balls like McCarthy, he won't tell Matt Gaetz to go to hell. He won't tell Marjorie Taylor Greene to go to hell. They terrify him because he wants to be Speaker of the House. He wants that power. He wants to hang on to it. And they done put him in a pickle and threatening to kick him out. Now they're threatening to close the government to ruin this country because of a few greedy-ass politicians. Let me give y'all some more music. Let me do that on this fine Sunday. Now, I got Kiafa coming up. She will be there at the Mixer this Saturday, coming up September the 30th. Get your tickets. Go to thestuffedpotato.com. There's still room for you. The Real Urban Radio Network. This is Kiafa. And don't worry, it's going to be a great night.
Hate how they would change between me and you. Got me feeling some kind of way every time that I think about you. Got me all in my feelings 'cause I'm loving everything that you do. Loving everything you do. I'm really feeling your swag, boy. You're really giving me so much joy. 'Cause the love you give to me makes me wanna be forever your lady. 'Cause I got your back and I'll always be around. If things get hard, I will always hold you down. Don't think about what's hurt your heart before. You ain't gotta worry about it, and you don't have to hurt no more. Have to hurt no more. Oh, I'm so glad to have you in my life, baby. And you know I will never let you go. Don't worry about it. 'Cause I got your back and I'll always be around. When things get hard, I will always hold you down. Don't think about what's hurt your heart before. You ain't gotta worry about it. No, no, no. You don't have to hurt no more.
The Real Urban Radio Network, in association with the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, presents the 2023 Mixer, the return of R&B. It takes place Saturday, September 30th, 6 p.m. at the Stuffed Potato. That's the elegant Stuffed Potato located at 440 Anaheim Boulevard in Anaheim, California. Come out and mingle with some of the industry's best independent artists from around the country. Hear some great performances and enjoy some of the best food west of the Mississippi. The theme is putting class and respect back in R&B. The event is hosted by me, Rory Darvell of Soul Out Entertainment and Attention to Detail Productions. Plus, I got a radio show, y'all. Tickets are $22 and can be purchased now by logging on to thestuffedpotato.com or eventbrite.com and search for Industry Mixer. You can also pre-order your meal of choice on the website. That's thestuffedpotato.com. Donations are also welcome to support this great radio station event. Mark the date, Saturday, September the 30th. Place the Stuffed Potato, the industry mixer of the year, putting class and respect back in R&B. Ticket price only $22. Go online at thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets now. Brought to you by the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, Attention to Detail Productions, and the Real Urban Radio Network.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Thanks for making us your station, playing today's R&B and old school.
Greetings and salutations. I'm R&B historian Tyrone Dubois from TV1's Unsung and Cheryl Underwood Radio. You're listening to Rory Darvell on the...
Yes, you are. And you heard Kiafa bringing you Don't Worry, and she'll be there. She will be in the building, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be the 2023 Industry Mixer with these independent artists. You be there. Go to thestuffedpotato.com. Get your tickets, man. Only $22. It's going to be great food, great night, great atmosphere, man. Looking forward to being in the building once again. I'm there almost every goddamn week, man. I was there yesterday morning, man. And I'm watching the Michelet rehearsal take place, man, because she's going to be there October the 7th. And then I thought I said Nichelle Bell going to be there. Nichelle Bell going to be at the Mixer, but she's not singing. She's going to be at the Mixer, though. She'll be talking, though, giving you some great information. And November the 4th, Latrice Lawrence will be up there now. She'll be up in there doing her thing at the Stuffed Potato. But I will be October 22nd at the Valley Community Auditorium, man. A really nice venue going to be up in there, man. If you ain't funkin' Rory, who you funkin'? 13-piece band, man. I got to be up in the building, man. It's going to be off the chain. We're going to be doing some of your favorite funk and R&B from the 70s and 80s. So don't come in there being all old. Don't come in there being old. Have your boogie shoes with you. Ladies, I know you like to look cute and everything and fine. You're going to have them heels on. And but when you get inside, you can change them heels and put them on your dancing shoes. And then you can wear your heels back to your car if you want to. But get the dancing shoes because you're going to be up all night, man. But there'll be times when you can sit down because there's going to be some sexiness going on up in there, too. Like I said, just name some of your favorite funk groups, man. You're going to hear them that night, October the 22nd. If you ain't funkin' Rory, who you funkin'? Call 424-558-2782. 2088 424 558 2088 and get the details on how you get the tickets. $35 for general admission, $65 for VIP table seating. Yeah, and it comes with a dinner from Michelle Catering, man. She's off the chain as well. Hey, listen, I went somewhere today, which is pretty cool. I saw it on Friday, and I asked if it was a real thing. Turns out it is a real thing. Here in Los Angeles, downtown LA to be exact, I came across this thing on my Instagram, and it was called Black on the Block, and had a picture, and it showed people, you know, it was like a day party. Kind of gave the vibe of a day party. It's not a day party. What it is, though, it's a collection of Black businesses, and they gather downtown once a month. And it was only $12, $12 to get in. Matter of fact, children under 12 get in free. It's a family situation, but they basically have a lot of vendors, food vendors, people selling scented candles, people selling vegan foods and things of that nature, man, clothing, jewelry, all kinds of different things. I saw someone had a Los Angeles Clippers booth was in there. And so you go down there, it's from 1 to 7. It's a real thing. From 1 to 7 p.m. They do it once a month. Once a month they do it downtown LA, Los Angeles, here about 5th and Bixel in downtown LA. Really cool thing. Went down there today, man, and just check it out. Pass out a few flyers. Yesterday, but very few. Because I don't really just like willingly handing people flyers. Because it hurts my heart to see my flyers. These right here. Hurts my heart to see my flyers just laying on the ground. So I don't give them to people that don't want them. I mean, if you don't want to come funk with Rory, don't funk with Rory. Okay, but don't take my flyer and just throw it away. Okay, that's why I just can't. It hurts me to just hand out flyers to people because, you know, they go, oh, yeah, whatever. And look at it 2 seconds and they throw it away. So I hang on to my flyers. I give them to people that want them. So that's how I do it. Mr. No Weapon, checked in. Appreciate you checking in. So, but anyway, it's called Black on the Block, and it's a collection of Black businesses that are downtown LA. If you've never been there, man, check it out. Check them out. Go to they have an app, Black on the Block, and you can go online and check them out and see what they do. But it's a collection of Black-owned businesses. It was about 30 businesses, 30 or so or more that have booths down there. And so I went down there, spent a couple hours down there, went live for a minute just to show people what it looks like. And they do it once a month, and it's real cool. They have a DJ playing, and I guess they get to dance on at some point. I was there early, so people were kind of coming as I was leaving out. People were kind of showing up, but I had to leave because I'd come be on the air with you. But I'm going to check it out. I'm going to go down there again at some point, but they do it once a month. Matter of fact, they gave a calendar of how many. They got 3 more, October, November, December for the year. And but they're down there once a month, and it's called, but I understand they've been there for a minute. They've been doing it for a little bit, but I was this year's old when I found out on Friday that it exists. But so if you're a Black-owned business and maybe you want to be a vendor, you can contact them and see about being a vendor yourself and going down and have your business up in there. So check it out, man. Check it out. Sitting up here, man, Raiders are losing. God darn it. 10-7. Raiders are losing. Man, I can't have this. See, our offense, we suck. And then our defense will give up just enough points to lose. We got our butts whooped last week. Buffalo beat the crap out of us. And this is going to be redemption week. I'm not giving up. We're going to win. It's still just the second quarter. So they want to win in front of me. That's what it is. They want me to come by, okay, and watch them win. And that's what I'm going to do, Raiders. I'm going to come by and watch the dramatic come from behind victory that you guys are going to do. But no, I don't want to be dramatic. I need y'all to go ahead because I talk smack. I talk smack to some people. So I need you guys to go ahead and make that happen. Let's talk a little bit of politics, letting you know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on with this country, what's going to happen in the next year or two, especially with this election year. Donald Trump is going to be in court every day. He's got 4 court cases. How do you run for president with 4 court and serious court cases? How do you do that? And then every day there's more and more every day. But I am concerned about a lot of people because he does these veiled threats or he throws out these warnings and these negative things about people saying they call him John Smith. He's a wacko and all this kind of stuff. He shouldn't be allowed to do that. But he starts to run to the First Amendment as if I can just say what I want. But you're putting people's lives in danger and he shouldn't be allowed to do that. There's got to be something that one of these judges can do to gag him. And he'll say, oh, it's against my First Amendment right. No, not when you're putting people's lives in danger. No, damn that. Sarah Shine, who will be in the building. I told you every artist we play will be performing next Saturday. Follow You to the Moon on the Real Urban Radio Network.
I follow you to the moon, baby. And anywhere you wanna go, oh yeah. Just don't leave me astray, baby. I rest with my trust in you, oh yeah. 'Cause I need that love that's good, that space. Sometimes insane, sometimes wouldn't know what to do. Oh yeah. It wouldn't be no thing for me to just give you the world as long as I can see my world in you. The stars made song on the sky like rain or flower. Look in my eyes, you can tell it's just me and you. You can tell it's just me and you. And through it all, baby, protocol. Just give me a call and I'll do what you need me to. Oh yeah. 'Cause you never find love like me. 'Cause you never find love like me. I'll follow you to the moon, baby. Well, anywhere you wanna go. Just don't leave me astray, baby. Said I'll rest with my trust in you. Oh yeah. I'll follow you to the moon, baby. Well, anywhere you wanna go. Oh yeah. Just don't leave me astray, baby. I said I'll rest with my trust in you, baby. 'Cause I need that love that's good, that space. Sometimes insane, sometimes wouldn't know what to do. Oh yeah. It won't be no thing for me to just give you the world as long as I can see my world in you. 'Cause you never find another love like me. You never find another love like me. The stars rain, fall from the sky like rain and fire. Boy, look in my eyes, you can tell it's just me and you. Oh yeah. But through it all, baby, protocol. Just give me a call and I'll do what you need me to. Oh yeah. I'll follow you to the moon, baby. Anywhere you wanna go. Oh yeah. Just don't leave me astray, baby. I'll rest with my trust in you. Okay. Follow you to the moon, baby. Anywhere you wanna go. Stars may fall, rain and fire you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, recording artist Victoria Venice, and I'm in the Dominican Republic, but I'm always listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show with the Savior of R&B, my friend Rory Darvell on the Real Urban Radio Network.
And you were just listening to Sarah Shine and Follow You to the Moon. She will be in person at the Stuffed Potato next Saturday with singing that song. So you guys be there as we're doing the 2023 Industry Independent Artist Mixer, man. It's open to the public, man. Y'all got to come out and meet these stars. I said stars. I know God darn what I said. Listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Herb Radio Network. Digital Soul checks in. Appreciate him checking in, saying it's sounding good, man. Appreciate that. By the way, man, I haven't said this in a while. I don't know what I've been doing. I've been so busy, man, preparing these shows and trying to get stuff together. Listen, if you want to send your song in, if you got a song that you think is hot, and it needs to be hot, man, we added to this roster we have here, send it in, the MP3 only to casual3@gmail.com. Spell out that 3 though. Casual, spell out the 3@gmail.com. Send your MP3 only, no videos, no MP4s. Make sure it's a permanent file as well. Don't send us something that's going to expire in a few days. Make sure, send it to us, man. And if you know somebody that has some great material, you think they got great material and they deserve to be on the radio, well, do have them do the same thing. Don't hate, man. Don't hate, participate, because we all grow. There's enough room for everybody. So thank you, Digital Soul, for checking in, and appreciate it. If you can make it out, man, if anybody can make it out, man, you want to say, hey, man, come on and check out these artists, man, and support these artists, because support goes in a circle. And the Stuffed Potato is one of the premier places to see some live entertainment. Gonna have Michelet is going to be there October the 7th. So you want to get tickets for that as well. Just go to the Stuffed Potato website, The Stuffed Potato, and just check out the upcoming funk and shows and things that's going on there. And also be ready to check out my show. If you ain't funkin' Rory, speaking of funk, if you ain't funkin' Rory, who you funkin'? 13-piece band. Man, I ain't messing around. I got an all-female horn section. And it's going to be jamming that night. We're going to be doing it, man, authentically, man, bringing you some of the best funk, tribute some of the best funk artists, Rick James, Prince, Cameo, and more, man. We're going to be doing some DeBarge. We're going to have some Luther Vandross. I know we're going to get eclectic with it. The emotions. I'm telling you, we're going to be all over the map, but it's going to be jamming. I ain't telling y'all everybody we're doing. But trust, get your tickets. Tickets are just $35 for general seating and $65 for the VIP table seating. Reach out to me at 424-558-2088 to get those tickets for October the 22nd. It's a Sunday, and it's early for you. It's about 6:30, man. So you go to church, come and get your funk on, and then go home and get ready for bed and go to work in the morning. You get all your 8 hours sleep or whatever sleep you required to get to work the next day. I ain't going to keep you out late, but you're going to be jamming. You will be jamming. That's all I'm saying. You will have a great time, man, because we got to keep this entertainment, local entertainment, and live and going. And we need you because we want to entertain you. That's why we do it, man. I still got Natani Rose coming up for you. I got Kenny Tomlin with his latest release called I Love You coming at you. And Sharonda G, who's a debut artist. She debuted last Wednesday. Got her coming up for you. She'll be coming up from up north, and she'll be jamming with you. I got Paris Escovedo will be coming down as well. So you're not hearing everybody today. You're going to see some of them. You got to wait to see them next week. And when they hit the stage. So we got plenty of performers going on next week. And we're going to have people in the building. And we're going to make this a great night. And first and foremost, we need to let people know that R&B is alive and well. Quality R&B is alive and well. And is being brought to you by the station that plays the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. And that is the Real Urban Radio Network right here. And let folks locally know there's more than one Black-owned radio station in Los Angeles. So y'all need to know that as well. So you have options. You got options when you come here to the Real Urban Radio Network. So you got options, man. And so I think we do a better job playing R&B. I'm just saying, believe you me, I think we do. So anyway. Latrice Lawrence is a joy. She's got a gig tonight, man. Latrice been busy, man. She's got a gig. Thank you for tuning in, Latrice, for the few members that you was able to give. You'll see her next week, ladies and gentlemen. You will see her next week. Matter of fact, if you want to hear a little bit more of Latrice Lawrence, her song, like I told you, if you got the app downloaded, in the 7 o'clock hour, her song, My Secret Lies, will be playing in the 7 o'clock hour, along with Tyreek, young man out of Florida, his song, Every Day, will be playing in the 7 o'clock hour, along with his other great songs. So you listen to that app, man, after we get off the air after 7 o'clock, and you'll hear from Latrice Lawrence and Tyreek, along with some other great artists that who name you do know. These are the names you need to know. And so after Saturday, though, after next Saturday, you will be very versed and you will know those names. Right now, I'm about to give you another artist who's going to be there, Natani Rose. And Natani Rose, she's getting married. October the 22nd. So she's been busy. She had her bridal shower and all that kind of stuff. And so she sings with the family as well. So I don't think she'll be with them on October 21st. I don't think she'll be with them. No, she won't be with them on October 21st because she's getting married on the 22nd. But the family will be performing October the 21st. But right now, let's hear her song, Ba, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
When I look in the mirror, I see you there. Like you came down from heaven, my answer prayer. Couldn't see I was blind. Didn't know I would find the answer when I fell. Didn't notice you were always there. In the shadow, shining everywhere. Darkest moments found the light. I'm captivated by the sight. You captured me. You're always on my mind. Always on my mind. The universal light. Universal light. A beautiful design. Beautiful design. My heart was you're always on my mind. Always on my mind. The universal light. Universal light. A beautiful design. Beautiful design. My heart was loving me. It has given me hope and my heart goes back. In the midst of a deep raging sea, your love is carrying me. Stay forever. Always on my mind. Universal light. Universal light. A beautiful design. Always on my mind. Universal light. Universal light. A beautiful design.
The Real Urban Radio Network is streaming live on the World Wide Web at www.realurbanradio.com. Log on for the best old school and today's R&B. Can't get to a computer? No problem. Download our app from your smartphone app store. Just search for the Real Urban Radio Network. Here we go. Download. Bam. Just like that, you can take us everywhere you go. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by searching for us at Real Urban Radio 1 and Facebook by searching for the Real Urban Radio Network. We keep it real 24/7 on the Real Urban Radio Network. We're supporting Black businesses and Black lives always matter.
What's up, everybody? This is Doc Martin from my band Brown Suede. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with the savior of R&B, Mr. Rory Darvell, on the Real Urban Radio Network. Let's go.
Number one for today's R&B and old school.
He was enthusiastic, wasn't he? That is my man, Doc Martin. He's a part of Brown Suede. They'll be in the building performing for you, the one He'll be there this Saturday coming up, man, at the Industry Mixer. I'm excited about it. And but I'll be back one more day before we see y'all, man. We'll be back on a Wednesday, so make sure you come back too. Melissa has checked out. She said she got things to do. I ain't got to sit there listening to you all night, Rory. I got stuff to do, god darn it. So appreciate you checking in, Melissa. Listening, appreciate you. So we'll be back on Wednesday, and everybody else, man. Like I said, remember when you come in, man, hit that like and share button and all that kind of stuff. And I appreciate you, man. And bring somebody with you when you come back, too. Bring somebody with you because we need to get to 250 now. On our way to 1,000 overall, but I don't want to overwhelm y'all by hitting out that 1,000 number. So we take it 50 beats at a time. So you take a little bite out of that elephant. So 50 bites at a time, So we want to get to 250, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. But I'm not going to leave you hanging. I got 2 jams I got to play for you before I go. I just want to let you know I appreciate you. Glad you're up in here. Tell somebody about the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Time flies when you're jamming. Just a case to Shell Bell. Times fly when you are jamming, man. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I do not take it for granted you guys checking in. And before I get out of here, I do want to say this to the artists, because I do believe that there are artists out there that are skeptical of me, and understandably so. I'm an artist. I understand skepticism because, trust me, I've been doing this music business for a long time. So I understand that, trust me, because the music business is not a trustworthy business. So when it appears on the surface that somebody like myself is too good to be true, usually it's not. So I want to spend the last few minutes addressing that to the artist and even to the people who support the artist that may not be, or that is skeptical of me and talking in the artist's ear, because that happens. People talk, man, I wouldn't trust him because blah, 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 blah. Well, that's fine. To them and to all of those people and to you and to the people who are rolling with me so far with skepticism, I say, continue to watch me. Continue to watch me, but don't get in my way. Continue to watch, but don't get in my way. Because if you hinder me, then I have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with anybody being skeptical of me, because it's in the music business. It's a cutthroat business, ugly business. I'm not shaken by artists because, being that, he's just trying to make money off of me, blah, blah, blah. I totally understand that thinking. But continue to watch me and see what I do. I don't make any money here. I don't make any money off of you as artist. My goal, let me tell you the goal, what's the end game? The end game is to make money with you. So to sit there and say, I ain't doing this for money. Yeah, I want to make money. I'm in the entertainment industry. I want to eat off the entertainment industry. Did you hear what I said? I want to eat off the entertainment industry. I don't want to eat off the entertainment. I'm an entertainer. That's what I do. I'm on an assignment. Now, whether you don't understand it or not, that might be a you problem, because this is a God thing for me. I'm not saying that I went to the Lord or anything. Again, this is something that landed on me. But I love the assignment. It's a challenge. It's an uphill climb. But I welcome it because I believe I'm on the right path, and I believe I have the right one backing me. And I'm not talking about Boss Man Cuddy. Boss Man Cuddy don't have that power either. The power that I'm talking about, the backing that I have, is above Boss Man Cuddy and everybody on earth. Hello? I have the backing of the creator of all this. So I'm rolling in that faith. That's the faith I'm rolling in. Because think about it, if I am not guaranteed to get paid a dime from doing any of this work I'm doing on Sundays and Wednesdays, not guaranteed at all. This is more faith required than a job. Because when you go to a job and you start a job, you got to do the work before you get the check. Am I correct? But you're feeling very confident that that man is going to pay you. I am operating on faith that after I do the work that I'm doing here, that I do the assignment, that the creator, that I'm going to get paid. That's how I operate in. So I'm working on that. And the reason I believe that is because I believe I'm doing the right thing. And I'm doing right by the people who are rolling with me. I don't want to use the word following me. The people that are rolling with me. So that's for the skeptics, even the ones that are rolling with me with that side eye. And the ones that are talking negative about me. Not that I'm hearing anything, but I know it exists. Nobody is 100% behind you. No 100 of anybody is 100%. They always got, you got to watch him. I heard. Now they'll say something they heard, but they don't know a damn thing. They may say they heard. Everybody heard. Everybody's a blogger. Everybody heard. But continue to watch. And watch as we continue to elevate. And then when the paper does start coming in, it's coming in for everybody. It starts small and then it'll get bigger. But before I go, because the time is short, I got 2 more songs for you. I got Kenny Tomlin's I Love You, and then Sharonda G, Slap That Fire, coming at you back to back. So check those out. Thank you for listening. And God is the greatest. And I'll be back here on Wednesday, man. So I hope y'all coming back too and bring somebody with you. All right, y'all. Kenny Tomlin, I Love You, the song. And I love him too. And I'm out.
Sitting here thinking about how much I love you, girl. Doing everything I can to keep you forever, yeah. A love like yours come around only one time, that's for sure. I wanna still be rocking with you, baby. Still kissing when we're 80 years old. There were times we fell apart, times we broke each other's heart. There were times we disagreed, but you stay right here with me. That's why I love you more than all the problems we done had. I love you more than all the things that made us mad. I love you. I love you more than all the changes we've been through. I love you. Doesn't matter 'cause I still love you. Honestly, man, there's not much of anything I won't do for your love. 'Cause what I do for you, baby, it's like I'm doing for both of us. A love like yours come around only one time, that's for real. And I've never had another one to make me feel the way you made me feel. There were times we fell apart. Oh yeah. Times we broke each other's There were times we disagreed. But you hung on and stay right here with me. That's why I love you more than all the problems we done had. I love you more than all the things that made us mad. More than all I love you more than all the changes we've been through. I love you. Doesn't matter 'cause you still I love you more than you'll ever know. The affection I will always show. Kissing on you every day, and loving you forever, babe. Woo! Forever, babe. Oh, forever, babe. I love you, babe. Forever, babe. Forever. Forever.
The Real Urban Radio Network.
When you pull into the club, you're looking clean and everything. You put your hands in the air.
feel. You won't be denied when you slap that fire. You won't be denied when you slap that fire. It's your favorite song, so keep it on, you know you got that fire. And out on the real, you keep it real, that's when you feel. You won't be denied when you slap that fire. You won't be denied when you slap that fire. Slap that fire. Slap that fire. Slap that The roof is on fire. We don't need water. Slap that fire. The roof is on fire. We don't need water. Slap that fire. Step in the club, we bump asses all over the place. I'm bouncing perfect all in these bosses' face. I'm feeling good off the Hennessy sip, swagging from head to toe, fit hop the gorilla good lit, keeping it moving and dick. I'm better with the diamond queen. They looking at us left to right, selfie facing limousine. Show you right the place, life is nothing but energy. Let's call for alcohol, but the party ain't no. We all give it up for Sharon the G. Get a drink, say what you think, that's when you feel. Everybody in the club, we turn it up, we keep it lit. When you slap that fire, you won't be denied. When you slap that fire, when you get on the floor, you twerk it high and drop it down. That fire, and everybody gonna be juiced 'cause it's a party when you around. You won't be denied. When you slap that fire, you won't be denied. When you slap that fire. Slap that fire. Slap that fire.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for listening.
Today's R&B old school.